Get this broadcast started. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining our video today. I'm Talia.
Hi, everybody. This is Lucimar from Peru.
Hello, everyone. My name is Yonita.
And we are here from Valencia College, and we have an exciting video for you prepared about the top 10 reasons why we think you should choose Valencia College. So I know that most of you are thinking about going to the US and are trying to figure out what kind of colleges you want to apply to, which ones are the best fit. So we're going to go through the reasons why we think you should be considering Valencia College as your place for higher education studies today. So if you're not familiar with Valencia College, that's okay. Just some basic information about the school. It's a large school. We have over 60,000 total students at Valencia College. It's one of the biggest community colleges in Florida. And when I say community college, that means that we offer the first program after high school. We mostly do associate degree programs. So you can do an Associate of Art program, or you can do an Associate of Science program, or we have some bachelor degree programs. So there's a lot of different options, and most students would do an Associates of Art degree program, which takes about 2 years to complete. And then they would transfer to a university and do the last 2 years to finish a bachelor's degree program. So this kind of model may be something unique or that you're not familiar with. So we want to show you like how beneficial it can be to come to a community college like Valencia College today. And in addition to this, we also offer an intensive English program that you can come. So if you need some more assistance practicing English, reading, writing, speaking, that kind of stuff. Yes. And we have a summer ESL for teens program that you could also come. So if you're just in high school now and you're thinking about your options and you want to try it out, then you should come to Orlando and study out our ESL for teens program to see what it's like. So let's get started with the countdown. What do you ladies think?
Yes. Yay, I like that.
All right, all right. So the first thing we'll go over is the number 10 reason why you should consider Valencia College. And that's employment. Yes. So did you know that by starting at a community college, you get a whole extra year of work that you wouldn't be able to do if you started directly at a university, right? These guys know. So when you come to Valencia, you will study for your 2 years, and when you graduate, you will have the option to transfer to university, or you could actually work for a year, which is called OPT, or optional practical training, and then transfer to a university, finish 2 more years for a bachelor's, and then get a whole nother year of work on your OPT. So by starting at Valencia College, you get a whole extra year. If you go directly to the university, you don't get that extra year of work. You could also do at Valencia College what's called CPT. So CPT is what?
Curriculum Practicum Training.
Yes, curricular practical training. So curricular practical training is like internships work. So we have a lot of students that are here and studying, and they're doing something like hospitality or business, and they work for Disney World, or they work for a major hotel, or some of the big restaurants that are here. So you'll get a chance to take advantage of those kind of work things while you're a student. The other thing you can do is on-campus employment. So on-campus employment means you can work here at campus and you can try to earn some extra money. Yes. So right now we have students that work at the library, or they work at the computer lab, or the tutoring office, the coffee shop, the student activities office. So those would all be like sample jobs of what you can do as a Valencia College student. So this is great because it builds up your experience so that when you graduate, you will have not only your degree from a U.S. school, but you also will have time working, okay?
And many of you, English is not your first language, but that's not a disadvantage, because your language, you can come here and actually work in tutoring other students who want to learn a second language, which a lot of our students are doing right now.
Exactly. Yeah, and you can work up to 20 hours a week, which is considered part-time. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, perfect. All right, let's move on. Our number 9 big reason is direct transfer opportunities. So
yes. Direct transfer opportunities is definitely an advantage for coming to Valencia College. I personally attended a community college and transferred to a four-year university. I went to Florida International University, and doing that was a great opportunity for me to save some money and gain some experience working on campus and different things like that. We have a special partnership with UCF. It's called Direct Connect. So basically, you would come here for 2 years, do your first 2 years of your bachelor's degree, and get guaranteed admission to the University of Central Florida, which a lot of our students are taking advantage of when they come here from different countries. Let's see, Valencia also guarantees admission to 12 Florida public universities, one of those being FIU, like I mentioned. There's also FAMU, Florida State, University of South Florida. So there's so many schools you can go to. You don't always have to stay in Orlando, but that's definitely an option. So you can either stay here or travel and maybe go to a different school and get a different experience. We recently just had our West Central Florida International 2+2 transfer fair. And basically it was a transfer fair that had so many different schools from all over the United States. So not only did we have schools from Florida, but we had schools from California and New York, Georgia, yes, Pennsylvania. So all over. So they came out, they represented their schools and recruited our students, and some of them even offered scholarships. Let's see, I know that some of our recent graduates went on to pursue their bachelor's degrees at Georgia Tech and Duke University, to name a few.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of opportunities for you to transfer, not just in Florida, but throughout the U.S. And it's an opportunity for you to get to live in 2 different places in the U.S. too, if you want to do that.
Exactly.
So cool. All right, you ready for number 8?
All right, I'm waiting.
Yes.
Number 8, academic focus. So this is one of the reasons I like the most about Valencia College, because I was a student here too. A few years ago, maybe 2 years ago. I'm not too old. So one of the things I like about it is that we have a top-rated honors program. So that is for students who are really, really smart, for those students who are really good, who are like, you know, taking a lot of classes and
serious
all that.
Students.
Serious students, yeah, not like me. You know, more serious students. So if you are one of those students, you will have opportunities to get some scholarships, to register for classes earlier than anybody else, so you can take, you know, the classes that you want, with the professors you want, the schedule you like. So it's a very good benefit for you. And we also have mentoring options for those students who are in this honors program, so that way you get to meet with an advisor, a professor, or somebody who can mentor you and guide you through your educational journey while you study here at Valencia College. So that will be one. The second one I like the most is that we are regionally accredited by the SACS, which is the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. Yeah, so this is really important because let's say you want to transfer to a university after Valencia College. Let's say, I don't know, you want to go to a different state, or Georgia, or I don't know, California. You want to make sure that you take all your credits with you. So we offer that. That's a really great program, or what do you call, the association that we are part of. And the academic support, we offer support to those students who need some help with writing, with math, with science, any class of help that you might need. We offer those here too. So that's one. And yeah, that's really great. Yay.
Yeah. Well, let me move on and start talking about the number 7 reason why students should think about Valencia College, and something that they probably don't know, but that Valencia College has 5 campus locations. So all of our campuses. So this is a big school, and we're located all over the Central Florida region, but there's 5 different campuses, and each one is unique and it's beautiful, and you can attend any of those campuses. So the biggest campuses we offer is our West and our East campus, but you can study at any one of them. And the best thing is that this allows you a lot of flexibility. So you can live where you like in the city. You can take a flexible schedule. So most of our students take classes like all day Tuesday and Thursday, or they'll just take only the mornings, or they'll take night classes or weekend classes. Some of them even take online classes.
Yes.
So these locations allow you to have the schedule that you want when you come as a Valencia College student. And some of our campuses have special facilities. So our East Campus has our theater and our art and has sports. It has some facilities specific for that. In our West Campus, we have our hospitality culinary kitchen. We have our architecture design classrooms. So we'll help you when you apply to kind of decide which is going to be the campus that you're most likely going to want to attend.
Right.
Yeah, and students too, they can, if they want, they can study or take 2 classes at the West Campus and 2 classes at the East Campus. You can do basically whatever you want. It's very flexible here.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
And with all these campuses, that means we have to keep our students engaged and busy and involved outside of the classroom. So this is when we talk about student life, number 6. So you come to Florida to study, but I mean, it's Florida. You have different things that you can do outside of the classroom, on campus and off campus. We actually have 2 amazing international type clubs on campus. On our 2 big campus, our East Campus has VISA, which is Valencia International Student Association. A little play on the word visa there. And then on our East Campus, we have Valencia International Club. So there's opportunities to get involved and work on your leadership skills and get to know other people. There's different campus activities. We're actually going on a field trip with our students to Wild Florida Park. So they'll get on airboat rides and potentially see alligators, who knows. There's also an opportunity for the students to go see some Orlando City soccer games. What else? There's so much things to do around town. And even though you're an international student, you can even study abroad. So if you decide to come here to study, you can sign up to study abroad in a different country and just have a totally different experience altogether. And as I mentioned, there's so many things to do around town, which my colleague over here will talk about next.
Yeah, one of my favorite things is getting a chance to live in Orlando.
Yes. Exactly. So our number 5 is location.
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 Yes. Number 5. All right. Orlando is located right in the center of Florida. So it gives you a lot of options for you. If you want to go to the beach, you can do that. You can just drive 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. We're really close to Universal Studios. What is the other one? Disney World. So you can go and see Mickey Mouse every weekend if you want. We have SeaWorld, all the theme parks. It's right here. The great thing about location or Orlando here is that we have summer basically all year long. So right now it's winter.
Caliente.
Believe me, it's really hot outside. It's like 72 degrees outside. I mean, who doesn't want to live here? Come on, guys.
Yes.
This is great. Yay. Oh, we also have a lot of outdoor activities. So let's say, again, you can go to the beach. You have public parks, lakes. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of lakes here, like every single or every like 5 miles or so.
Lots of lakes. Very beautiful.
Kayaking.
Exactly. Yeah. And you can do fishing, a lot of fishing.
Water skiing, bicycle.
Exactly. Yeah, that's really good for those students who likes to, adventure and all of that. That'll be great.
So let me talk to them more about getting into Valencia College, and that brings us to our number 4 reason of why you want to consider Valencia College, and that is the application step, so how easy it is to become a student. And I want to let you know that you can ask, anyone that's tuned in can ask questions throughout the presentation, and we are reading the questions, so we'll try to incorporate the answers during the presentation, or at the end we can try to answer the questions. So one thing I can address from the question is asked about if we offer some master's programs. And at Valencia College, we actually don't offer graduate level, so no master's or PhD programs. We only offer associate or bachelor degree programs. So you would come to us specifically for that. We had another question, which was about our intensive English program. So it's really easy to come to our intensive English program too. You just fill out the online application to the intensive English program, and you'll send your immigration documents, and then you take an oral exam for your placement level, and you can be placed from level 1 to level 9, so beginner to advanced level of intensive English. And the classes are usually offered either during the day, in the mornings, or in the afternoons. So you can choose either of the schedules, and they're offered between Tuesdays and Fridays. You can take those classes. And most of the intensive English students, they get in touch with us throughout the year, and if they're interested in coming to a degree program, then we help them with the transition to be able to do that too. So the fees for the intensive English program will vary. It depends on how long you do the program, but it's usually something like $200 a week. So it depends on your level, how long you'll need, and then in the courses, but it's usually about $200 a week. So if you want to apply directly to become a degree student, these are the steps that you would need to do. You would fill out the online application, and you send us your secondary school transcripts. And then we usually require the TOEFL exam, so you need to have a 45 on the TOEFL internet-based exam. And then the COMPASS exam is for if you're taking the intensive English program and you want to just take our own internal exam, then you would take the COMPASS exam. And then we will also require you to submit your declaration of finance, which is a bank statement that shows you have enough funds to cover your educational expenses, and a copy of your passport. And like I said, we will help you all along the way. So you apply, and then we'll be in touch with you and work with you to make sure that we get everything in. But we don't require the SAT exam. We usually, once you get everything in, we can issue your I-20 and acceptance letter very quickly. And again, we have that IEP program, so you can do it from anywhere from, usually students will do 3 or 4 months at least of the program. So, okay, I think that's good.
Yes.
All right, let's move on to our number 3. I forget what number 3 is.
Who
wants to talk about number 3?
Diversity. All right, so we're down to our top 3 reasons to choose Valencia College if you haven't been persuaded yet, which I'm guessing you are. We'll get through these last 3, and I'm sure you will be convinced. So, diversity. We have right now students from 105 countries. That's 3 digits, 105 countries.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So that means we have so many different cultures, backgrounds, languages, just an amazing group of people who work here and who go to school here. Just to name a few, we're representing Venezuela, Brazil, Colombia, Vietnam, Angola. So not only is our student population diverse and for the students who come here to study, but there's so many opportunities to get involved on campus and to attend events. We have different documentaries and movies and guest speakers from different cultures and backgrounds as well. So not only are you learning, but you're also interacting with these different cultures. And I'm pretty confident that when you come here, you're going to see someone who looks like you, and you will feel like you chose the right college.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's amazing sometimes the students come and they, you might have lived in your own country for so long and not have met anyone else from your same region, and come here and get to meet so many different people.
Exactly. And the 2 pictures I just wanted to mention, the picture on the top with all the flags was from our International Education Week. We had a whole week of different events and presentations and speakers, and this is something that happens every year, so something to look forward to every year. And then the picture on the bottom was our World Cup. So we had different students sign up and form teams, and they went out and played soccer on our campus, and the grand prize winners went home with a nice big trophy.
I think we're going to do that event every year.
Every year.
Yeah. So I think the number 2 that we have is something probably everyone really wants to hear about.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Money, 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 money.
All right, let's talk about the money. All right, Valencia College, if you don't know yet, we are, a 2-year institution, so that means that our tuition and fees is a little bit cheaper than going to a to a 4-year university. 40% less than a state university, so it's almost like half the price
it's
you will be
50%,
paying.
yes.
Yes. So it's like 50% less than going to a state university, meaning that you will be saving a lot of money during the time you study here at Valencia College. The good thing about this is that you can save at least a whole year, right? An entire year
tuition costs
of tuition by coming here to Valencia College. Now, if you think that this is not enough for you, we also have the tuition installment plan option. So what that means is that here at Valencia, you pay at the beginning of each semester. With this plan, you can pay 50% at the beginning, and the other 50% you pay every month. So that gives you a lot of flexibility for, to pay school and all of that. So that's really great. I also like to mention about the linkage scholarship. So what that means is for students who are from Brazil, from Canada, China, I know we have a lot of students from China, Mexico, Costa Rica. For those students, they will get scholarships to help pay for tuition. Now, at the end, we're going to be giving our contact information. You can talk to us, and we can let you know whether or not you qualify for these scholarships, because it's not for everybody, but it will be for most students. So we can talk about that too.
Even if that's not enough, I mentioned earlier that you could also get a job on campus, which helps a lot of our students to make some extra money. And some students that are in the honors program that you talked about earlier also get some scholarships for being good academically, getting good grades in their classes and being an honor student. So there's quite a few ways that you can help reduce your cost if you want to come study in the U.S. by starting at Valencia College. So. Well, I can't believe it, but I think we're at our number 1 right now.
All right, you want to know?
Should we do the drum roll?
Drum roll. Yay. Number one.
We are an award-winning college. So I know we're talking a lot about Valencia, that we like it, but you don't have to trust us. You can look at some of our accolades. We were ranked the number 1 community college in the United States a couple of years ago. We won an award called the Aspen Award, and it was based on the excellence and quality of the education that we provide here. So our college was just completely excited and happy to be given this distinguishing award. We also had President Obama. He came to Valencia College last year. He gave a speech on some different topics, and while he was here, he talked about the quality of education and the importance of community colleges in the United States. So we were so proud to host him. You can see a picture on the slide there. Also, we were ranked first in the whole U.S. for the overall satisfaction of our international students.
The whole U.S.
Yeah.
Not just Florida. Yeah. The whole U.S.
So that was part of the International Student Barometer survey that looked at a series of universities and results from all different international students at those schools, and we were the top. So that means that not only have we won these awards and are we really well recognized in the U.S. and internationally, but our students are happy here. And that's a really important part that we want to let you know of why you should choose to come here to Valencia College. So I think that's all of the information we were going to share with you today on our top 10 list. So I hope that you will get in touch with us. And here is some of our contact information. You have our email address, our phone number, our Skype ID, our Facebook.
You have it all.
You have it all.
And we're here for you.
Yes, we are here for you. So feel free to contact us anytime if you want more information about the school or about studying in the U.S. We are happy to give you all of those details. And we usually are logged into the College Week Live chats, and so you can also chat with us there through the College Week Live forum. So thank you very much. You guys want to say thank you?
Yes, thank you guys.
So thank you very much for tuning into our broadcast, and hope to see you at Valencia College.
Yay!
Bye. Bye.